my backstroke. Knock on the door. She at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at a getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-fold weight. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. One, too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime.
Two coming through the middle. Artie up for three. Namaste everybody, and welcome to the New Zealand Indian Hockey Championship 2024. Coming to you live from North Harbour Centre, hosted by North Harbour Indian Sports Club. Formerly known as QBT, KBT, the rebranded New Zealand Indian Hockey Championship is the pinnacle of our competition for New Zealand Indian hockey community. And a place where many battles, rivalries and victories have taken place for over 60 years. This tournament is split into 3 divisions with 8 teams in the revamped men's A section, 5 in the men's B and 5 in the women's. I'm Suresh Wallab and I'll take you through the action from today's B team game, B section game between Waikato and North Harbour B. And I'm joined in commentary by Hitendra Patel, who is our NZISA lead coach. Welcome, Hitendra.
Yeah, thanks, S. And we're in for a pretty good match, and something that goes unnoticed in these B grades is just the mix of youth coming through with a mix of experience, and we've got it here today with Waikato versus North Harbour B.
Yes, and I think you'll see got a couple of good rivalries here, like the Harbour captain, Matish Buller, is proudly a Pukekohe boy. I think he's quite familiar with a lot of these guys in the Waikato team he's played against or played with for a number of years. And our Waikato, we've had a bit of a change up. Unfortunately, our friend Milan Pastritum is injured, blowing out hammy. So they've had a late injury replacement with a vast array of experience, and one of probably Waikato's stalwarts, Krishna Anka, who's they're going to lose nothing with him.
Yeah, no, exactly, and I think Milan Pastritum has had a great tournament to date from what I've watched, and I think he'll be missed, but we've got a great replacement coming in for Waikato.
Yeah, I was just upstairs earlier, so I had to make sure that he had a mouth guard, so we went to the cafeteria to buy him a mouth guard, and had to see if he had his contacts, so he's got a spare pair in the car. So yeah, he's come pretty well prepared. I think he came to watch, but unfortunately Milan got injured in that last game they just played. So the step up captain is Ailish Suka.
Yeah, another one who's having a great tournament, and we saw earlier some of the signs for his support. Go Ailish was a sign that we saw before, and great to see the local crowd come out, and today's been a big day.
Yes, it's been a massive day with the introduction of the trial, I think, more for North Harbour. They came to NZI and wanted to do a youth tournament, and that initiative was driven by their committee. So we thought, yeah, okay, cool. So obviously we can only do it at a venue like this with 4 turfs, and we're quite lucky to be blessed with some awesome weather today. And yeah, it's been great fun. I know my daughter's been playing in it. She's having a heck of a time, and all of her mates and all the kids around here. And it's great to see family, you know, grandparents, parents, uncles, aunties, friends. Everyone's just turning up. And I think they might be running out of samosas, so if you're not careful, you better get them early.
Well, maybe that's probably why they gave Brad a little bit of a break. You know, they got me and you here. Brad's sure to go get us to some samosas. He's always a big fan of them, as you know, Wes.
I know. That's and I think this is just what we're trying to do, is get Brad amongst the people. He wants to become part Indian, so this is one way of him to connect with our community. So as we are waiting for the go-ahead for the teams to walk out, this all seems to be quite relaxed here.
Another great sign there. A lot of good local support. With you know, it's great to see some signage up on the fences there, and yeah, we're due to start soon. And I think one of the big things we're seeing is just some of the experience that are seeing. You know, who was it, Umishari in that Waikato, just having a little spin on how they want to start the game, and Ailish now in vision, just going, okay, what do we need to do to get through this game and get a win?
Yeah, it is. Just talked about the signs that we've got. So we've got Go Jiru 4. So Jiru Patel, now residing in Tauranga, ex-Auckland boy. Yeah, I think he's about 80 years old, but he's still out there playing some good hockey, pretty solid in the Masters scene as well. And yeah, it's great for him. I think he's a rally of yours, isn't he, Hitinja?
Yep, no, he is. He's my cousin's husband, and you know, he's showing up. Some of us younger ones who choose not to play like myself, but yeah, good to see, you know, that experience still playing, and you know, that's what people have proud in playing this tournament and always want to be part of this New Zealand Indians tournament.
That's awesome. And as the teams are ready for the walk-on, just a few other names that we can mention. Kieran Darji, ex-Blackstick International, who's been around a little while, and also Dharmesh Puna, obviously from Waikato and a ex-Blackstick International as well, and no doubt Alpi may be watching from Singapore over there, so shout out to Alpi and the rest of the Puna family.
Yeah, and I think that's where we're quite lucky. You know, again, we speak about experience all the time, but you know, to get players who've played at the highest level and still offer back to the Indian community in these sort of tournaments is just, we're quite privileged to have that, you know, for this tournament, and so we'll see how they go here. Yeah,
so as we're getting ready to line up, players all look like they're pretty relaxed and rearing to go. It's been a good day here. Hasn't been overly hot. I think yesterday got quite warm for the players. Pretty good for us undercover here.
Yeah, good conditions today. You know, slightly overcast, but probably good playing conditions where it doesn't get too hot with the sun out. And you know, as the tournament goes on, legs play a part of it, and we saw it in that last game. And no doubt in these sort of B-grade matches, we do see the legs and stuff come into play. You know, their third or fourth game in, and it only gets harder.
Yeah. So I think you'll be a bit of player management will come into it, so maybe rotating a bit more, and we may not see some of the speedsters out, but we'll soon find out as we're about to kick off. Both teams are lining up into their huddles, ready to give their cheers, and umpires are just checking out everything, making sure the old goals are all in check. Marco Vast at the back there, the coach for the Harbour guys, doing a great job with these guys helping out.
Yeah, we're due to start, and we've got the umpires out there, Prak Ramji and Christopher Neal in today's game to manage this contest.
Yeah, umpire's been pretty good. You know, like I think every game, there's always about 400 umpires on the sideline, and there's another 15 on the field. So they've been controlling games really well, and we're off. Sorry, Harry, early touch.
The thing I've been impressed with this Waikato group is Ailish Suka makes that lovely diagonal pass there, is just the ball possession and retention and some of the basic skills at this level. Taking a while to get up there. Well, is he? Yep, no, he's up.
That's just how Kieran Darji normally moves. pretty slow. But he's, yeah, if we've got another matchup, Kieran and Julian playing against each other.
Yeah, that'll be a matchup to watch today, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to see each cross paths too much, because I don't think Katie comes out of the 25 too often, but he's in the attacking with Devon Harry.
The other thing I've been quite impressed with is the couple of youngsters in this Waikato team. The Fernandez, Caleb and David have shown some really good signs in this Waikato group. There's Harbour now looking like to attack. Is that Middish Buller up there?
Yes. It's a nice little overhead, finding a bit of space, putting Ailish under a bit of pressure.
Yeah, cool to see the game growing. We've spoken to other games where the overhead threat now is just utilised more and more, and it's about the execution of it versus just seeing how far you can throw it. And we saw it there again, and good turn over there.
I think poor Kieran's been on the turf more than he's touched the ball in the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's
getting caught up a bit, I think.
It's an interesting one throughout the games. There's a lot of slippage. I thought at first might be shoes, but here's his first opportunity. Oh, there you go. He just pulls out a shot out of nowhere.
And I think that's always been the threat, like all the way through Kieran's career. That's his ability to shoot from anywhere.
Yeah, there's only one way stopping him is just don't let him get the ball to start with. But here he goes, wins some front space, and
just his awareness of where the goal is. You know, that's what I think. And I think his uncle was the same, Peter Dargy.
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
Now they get their first opportunity. Well defended by Harbour there, who should have the local crowd behind. Oh, no, another penalty corner.
They may have just glanced off a foot there of the first runner, maybe.
Sometimes always difficult to stick, or here we go, we'll see it here. Yep, just off the foot of the first runner. Sometimes difficult in as fast as the game goes, whether it's stick or foot, but well called by the umpiring there. Oh, great save.
Did well getting down so quick.
You'll appreciate that one, S.
Yep. That was good. Got to put the old glasses on to see this fella's name.
Probably didn't quite get the shot off as they wanted with a bit of a wayward injection, but not sure what the contest is out here.
Good sportsman from the goalie, just saying that, yeah, it came off me, so one corner.
Always good to see in games like this where, you know, sportsmanship is first and foremost, and although you're out there in battle, you know, you can still play a fair match, and seeing that just there as they get through again. Waikato applying early pressure in this game so far in the first few minutes.
Just Reg doing his best there to hold it up. He's doing quite well at the back of. From what I've seen Reg play, he's been going all right. Reg Ranshot at full back there for North Harbour.
Yeah, definitely so, and they sort of get their second or third taste of the ball and see what happens with their build-up as they rotate it around the back down this left-hand side here. Oh, still going. Ailey Suka coming in nice and hot.
Yep. It's good for Waikato though.
Yeah, just playing with some early pressure, as you know, high striker applying the press where we spoke about it, probably won't come back too far. So they are pressing with probably a man down, but Harbour now get a good attack here. Oh, it's still in play.
Oh,
just free it out. Good composure there by Waikato.
Good cover up from the goalie, and just must have got bounced out of his pad there or something.
Yeah, lost the ball for a second there, but they got it. Oh, another great overhead. Oh, picked up well by Harbour there in the middle of the field.
Again, like you said, bit of slippage going on.
The slippage, and here's Waikato now. Oh, there he is again. Oh, couldn't quite get the position. I think Harbour's key today is to starve Kieran Darji as much ball as possible. Otherwise, could be some trouble.
Yeah, because you just don't want to give him half a shot.
Yeah, we've already seen it there. You give him an inch and he uses that inch and he pops a shot away very quickly, which is just such good learning for, I think, the youth as well and the younger kids, just how to be so efficient in the circle.
Yeah, I think it's just that short grip that he uses, you know, getting enough power out of it, and awareness of the goal. That's the big thing for him, eh? Just knowing where he is in the circle.
Yep, eye for the goal as Harbour looked long. Well picked up again there by Waikato. Good numbers on defence, but here's an attacking opportunity. Middish ball of the captain, what can he do with it? Oh, puts it in well, but couldn't quite connect up.
And just getting in front of his player there, and I think defence had it covered quite well.
Oh, great piece of skill there. Kalpish Moore in the middle, still going. Bit of show and go, Indian dribble. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's a bit gutted. He thought he was all the way through, but
did well there, Kalpish, didn't he? Just kept on running.
Good strength. Still in possession of it, Waikato, though, as they... Oh, yeah, circle entry. Oh! Thought he had scored, but the whistle had just gone before.
Yeah, young side there, thought he got it through, but...
see it on the replay here. It looked a little bit too easy, I think, yes. Just breaking in, it was almost like Harbour had gone to sleep for a second there.
I think so. You're just unfortunate with some umpires will just let it run, but here's the PC.
Second opportunity here for Waikato. Oh, here's experience. Just pretty simple. Good execution. And one up and a little celebration there. See it here again on the replay. Umishari. Posty needed probably be a bit lower.
I think so, yeah, just got past that right boot of the goalie as well. Just, yeah, good placement.
Yeah, good speed. Well deserved. Waikato have been, the ones up the other end in the attacking circle, so probably deserve it of a 1-0 lead at the moment, but still a long way to go. 1-0 Waikato.
Yeah, I think they've been applying all the pressure, haven't they? And I think that started with that run from Kalpish through the middle. Just a nice, strong run. Just pushing his way through, and probably thought he could keep going, but it's result.
Yep, eventuated in the goal anyway, as now Harbour try their luck and they come forward through the middle. Good piece of skill there. Free hit outside. Durham Patel with that piece of skill. Time stopped again.
Yeah, just caught someone in the face there, but just umpire's making sure he's okay. Kalpish. Yep,
just brushes it off. His beard probably helped slow down the ball, yep. Oh, that connection, eh? Umishari always looking for Kieran Darji there in the middle.
Well, I think that's that experience in the middle, right? You know, you just know where Kieran's going to pop up and he knows the angles to run.
Harbour now trying to build it up again, trying to find a way out. That's one way, just earn a free hit and flow through as they attack down the right-hand side here. Oh, just too easy there for Umishari, just cleaning up. Back to Kalpish now through the middle. Devin Hari playing in the middle for a little bit. He was on the outside a couple of games ago, but now playing through the middle of the field there.
I think Waikato's build-up's been quite good, hasn't it? Just nothing fast. When they can see an opportunity to use Kieran, they do, but otherwise they're just building up nicely through the middle.
Yeah, agreed. Just that ball retention. Oh, great intercept. Oh, nice wee overhead there. Get in behind the Waikato defence, but Ailish Suker up to the task. Yes, he is. And great pass. Zumashari goes searching. What's he going to find? He's looking for Kieran Darji there. Oh, here's Kieran Darji. Oh.
Goalie was up for it, did well. Closes down the angles, which was good.
Yeah, again, we just saw that connection. You know, they've just got this little sixth sense going on between the two of them, just finding each other too easily at the moment. There's Judy Patel on the ball. Unfortunately, the pass goes wayward. Here it is. Mishari searching. Where is Kieran Darji? And he's found him. Yeah, well done by the goalkeeper to shut that down.
Yeah, just a little bit of a mistrap, right? And I think those bobbly balls that come in are quite deceiving. They're not dangerous, but just raised off the deck a little bit, as you know, as a coach. It's an ideal ball to put into the goal, isn't it?
Yeah, and sometimes those ones that don't quite come off as you like them are the ones that score goals. So
yeah.
Well managed there by the goalkeeper again. Here he is on the ball. Waikato. Oh, here we go. Here's an opportunity. Oh, well saved again by the goalkeeper, up to the task again.
He's doing well, isn't he?
That was Kalpish Mora and an acre of space there. Not out of the woodworks yet, North Harbour. Waikato still with the position. Stephen Harry searching. Not really many options for them in that deep corner. I know he's found one, but well managed by North Harbour. And they turn the ball over.
Julian's come back to help out a little bit. I think, Harbour just getting caught in that corner, aren't they? Just getting bogged down without any outlet passes.
Yeah, exactly right. And fair to say the goalkeeper's made some pretty crucial saves to make sure the scoreline still sits at 1-0 here with a few minutes to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think Waikato were using their triangles well. You know, just making that space, just little passes, just keeping the ball alive, keeping it away from the danger zone.
Oh, nice wee touch. Here's a 2v1. Can he find him? Not quite. Long corner. I think Harbour's just got to find some position because they've already shown some good signs of attack, and probably the other thing they need to look out for is just go to the opposite side to Omishari, who seems to be finding himself on the ball quite a bit this game.
Yeah, I think they just need to be a bit more patient with the ball, don't you think? Hiru just trying to force it through with the first pass.
Yeah, exactly right. You know, Waikato are looking pretty comfortable when they've got their key players on it. It's a nice wee overhead there. Well managed by North Harbour, and yeah, I'd like to see a bit more build-up from North Harbour here. I think if they can retain some position and show some of their attacking ability.
They definitely got the players to do it. You know, I think they just need to be patient, and there's a big overhead thrown.
Yeah, well managed
down
again.
Nicely.
Oh, straight through the middle. A lot of players are going to ground in this game and tournament to date.
Yeah, just saw that in a ladies' game as well. I think a few of them hit the dirt quite a bit.
Here we go now. Harbour have their attacking opportunity. Brave there by Judy Patel, who's got the free hit.
So lifted up off that guy.
And that's quarter time. 1-0 Waikato. Probably a fair result after quarter time there, with Waikato probably having more of the position, more of the attacking opportunities.
Yeah, I think so. And they've used the ball well. You know, they've moved it around, especially that attacking circle. Just managed to find space where they needed to. Just threading it through, which is working well for them, and obviously that PC that went through.
There's the supporters in the shot, and Brad telling North Harbour team maybe how to play a little bit as we go into the replays. Here's the initial shot from Kieran Darji, and
just off the foot of the Harbour guy to earn that PC.
Great save.
Good awareness from the goalie to get down nice and early.
Yeah, these initial stages, and when we've seen it here again, like he's made some pretty crucial saves to, again, just keep that scoreline down, and you'll appreciate that the most as we see the first goal and only goal of the game so far by Omishari there. Good flick. Keeper's right.
I think you've seen that in other games as well, that the with the draggers going low, like the goalies aren't picking that low one, or it's a second shot from there from charge, but you know, it's been going low and hard, or they've been absolute rockets going through the air.
Yeah, I think sometimes keeping it simple in those low areas really helps versus, you know, trying to put one in top bins and just flying over the goal. You know, we always say it as coaches, just get stuff on target.
Yep, make the goalie do something. Okay, so here we go. Players are back on, ready to go, 5 seconds in. And Waikato back with the ball.
We're underway in the second quarter here. Harbour just applying a little bit more pressure in their press now. Be interesting to know what the discussions were at quarter time. I think Harbour looking to be a little bit more aggressive, already showing signs to maybe just sit that press a little bit higher up.
Yeah, I think so. I think they need to do that. You know, you can see they just looked a bit, not sure, just seemed a bit flat, maybe, just in the first quarter. And that's probably not a good way to start the quarter. Goalie was up for it.
He's been up for it pretty well here at the moment.
Oh, wow. Found that pass nicely.
Good intercept. Oh, and he's linked up with Midishbulla here. Cuts on the inside. Attacking opportunity here. He's still going, Midishbulla. And just loses it. But, oh, great wrap up.
We just ran away from him a little bit there. Did a lot of hard work. But, yeah, nicely cleaned up by the defender there.
Yeah, it's Caleb Fernandez who's having a great tournament, actually. He's, again, just showcased his great defensive work and just composure to win the free hit out and get Waikato back to position. Another trouble here, Harbour on another attack here. Around the outside in the circle entry. Keeper up to the task.
Oh, no. Just a good circle entry there, getting a shot on goal like we just talked about. Just make the goalie do something. That's all we want, right?
That's exactly right, and again, good to see, and you know, you for one will appreciate some of the work the goalkeepers do to keep teams in the game, and we're seeing it from both sides now where they're pulling off the saves when they need to.
Yeah, I think that's the key. It's just keeping them in the game. You know, do your basic stuff, like all goalies, just save the straight runs. Everything else is a bonus.
Nice high press, but well worked by Waikato to get. Oh, still got possession in the front third now.
See what he's looking for, needed to be done early, I think. Yeah, that crash ball's coming into their game again, isn't it?
Yeah, looking long. You know, Waikato showed signs of looking long, and Harbour following suit now. Always different ways of, I guess, attacking, and both teams are looking quite long, looking to almost miss a layer, get the ball up the other end, and utilise the press a bit more. There we go, long handle out again, but well picked up there by Waikato. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's still getting, oh, there you go, still going. No, free hit out.
Just caught his foot there, eh?
Felt like he might have earned something beforehand, but it's gone against him, and now Harbour go on the attack. Long handle again by North Harbour, just trying to get it up the field.
Yeah, I think they need to shorten that up, eh, Hiru?
I think it's one of those ones where, like, if they can just retain some position and just stop some of the Waikato attacking movements at the moment. You spoke about it before, yes, if they just hold on to the ball, shorten up the passes, and then they just retain some position.
Yeah, I think they're just looking for that missed trap, you know. And at this level, I know it's sometimes happens, but
Here we go again.
At this level, you're not going to get many guys mistrapping, you know.
No, and with experience at the back, you know, Ailish Suka, you know, you got Umashari there. They just stand in good lines, and even Kalpish Mora, who will stand on the hot line generally.
Yeah, Kalpish is an experienced player. You know, he's been around a long time. Great centre half.
Oh, great nice tackle there. Oh, here's a good opportunity. Oh, just a slight mistrap and well cleaned up by Ailish Suka. Here you go, Harbour now on the right-hand side attack. Oh, some wheels. Oh, still going. What's he going to do? And just a long corner. Game's kind of opening up with this long play from both sides. It's almost like no team can really get much position. They're just turnover after turnover, attack after attack. Maybe quite exciting for the crowd. There's Harbour go again. Nothing from that either.
Safely out by Darmish, just a long corner.
It's another one with a experienced head.
Yeah, I think he plays his hockey up here, but he plays for Harbour Indians. But I think with the connection, obviously, being a Waikato boy from... Oh,
nicely received. Just no one really in the circle there.
Yeah, like being a Waikato born and bred, he's one of their personal connection players. So that's a PCP. So that's awesome that he can come out and play and help out the smaller associations.
Yeah, exactly right. And I think that's what the tournament's all about, when you can, you know where you came from and you can get back and play for that association. And I think that's credit to Darmish for doing that. And there's a number of players that are doing the same, which is really cool to see.
Yeah, and I just think it just helps these smaller associations hold on to players, because it's hard enough. Like, you get to some areas, I mean, you're not in Auckland or say Wellington's quite good for retaining players. The Harbour area, the bigger regions you can retain players, but you get to the smaller regions, it's just hard to retain players.
Yeah, exactly right. And I think it's one of those ones where it's great to see a number of teams being fielded this year at the New Zealand Indians tournament. Oh, that's a great turnover, great tackle. Oh, he's still going. Oh, and Ailish Suka came just up to the task there. Well defended.
Some nice little skills into the circle there. Number 24. What's our mate's name? Root Bao.
Yeah, some great skills on showcase this tournament. I think that's what you generally get with the Indian style of play. Obviously got the Indian dribble, but a lot of spins and overheads and just some really good flair at this tournament. Oh, almost connecting again here with Kieran Tachi. Apologises for the mistrap.
Yeah, he knew where that was going, and Darch is running that line, but just... You
could see there also the goalkeeper was up to the task. He was starting to come out, knows that if the goal scorer is going to be on target, he needs to be out and up. Harbour just taking your time here on this 16. Oh, well intercepted here. Here's an opportunity. Kalpish Mora.
No danger in that, so that's okay. You're finding too much space there, I think, Kalpish, isn't he?
He's popping up in some good spaces at the moment, and Harbour probably just need to be aware of that. Still in, and over the baseline there. I think if Waikato can start connecting and hold their position in the front third a little bit longer, they might get some more rewards in this game. At the moment, they're probably just forcing the issue as they get into the front third, as we see the long handle again, and just another execution piece, although could be a long corner.
Yeah, I think it just deflected off the Waikato guy there. But, yeah, I think they need to tidy up that crash ball. They started the first quarter, that second quarter, a bit shorter and a bit more structure to their game, but I think as they're getting tired, they're just resorting back to that crash ball, which is not doing them too good, because
it's not proving dividends at the moment. That's better. Waikato's still pretty comfortable though. Oh, another big overhead by Ailish Suka, this time combining with Kieran Darji. Great piece of skill to get on the inside. Oh,
that's just the experience of what
just so calm on the ball.
Yep, just gives himself so much time, and hey, maybe one of the older fellas on the field, but he's certainly knows.
You see the replay again, cuts on the inside. Oh, big hard tackle coming in. Hurt his head at the same time. And KD just goes, thank you for coming.
It's good to see one of the young guys up for the PC.
A bit of a layoff. Oh, going around the goalkeeper. Here's an opportunity. Oh, no. Goalkeeper coming out quite high, saying, I'll do the work.
It just seemed a bit...
That was an interesting one. What was your view on here? Yes, here he goes. Goalkeeper's coming out as a defender. Oh, he got back pretty quickly.
Yeah. I think, just trying to put a bit of pressure on Devon there. Just Is
that one of your go-to moves, this on a quick corner? No, not so much these days, maybe?
Probably can't get out far enough, I don't think.
Nothing there, and it will be Harbour's ball on the sideline.
Yeah, I think they need to just work up a bit closer together, these guys. Just close up their gaps.
There you go. Out of nothing, and he's turned a penalty corner for Waikato not being five.
Yeah, I think this might be the break that Harbour needed, because I think they've got something in this game that's just trying to find that connection. They've been crash balling a lot, but hopefully this may pay dividends to them, but it came out of nothing. Discipline.
Yeah, and I think sometimes if you need a break or you need to get something out of a game, sometimes those are the ones that might get you there. So they've got a real opportunity here, because it has been Waikato, but North Harbour have been plugging away ever so slowly, and they now have their first opportunity to get back into the game. Injection not quite straight. And well managed there. Although, no, it's another penalty corner. It's come off a foot. So, Harbour with their second opportunity of the game here off another PC. See if the injection can come out a little bit straighter to get something going. No, maybe that's where they wanted it to go with it all. He's going for a reverse. Ailish Suka really tied out. Hamishari backing him up. And free hit out. And a card.
I think he was running off. He knew.
Oh, here we go. Here's an opportunity.
Oh, save, Golly.
Again, the goalkeeper up to the task. Oh, he's searching, he's still going. Oh, nothing in it still.
Yeah. I think it was safely put out. He put it up, so the Harbour guy put it out safe enough, didn't he? But that goalie up to the task with that right hand getting down low enough just to save it.
Yeah, very brave, just coming out. Probably knows the threat of Kieran Darji there and just nullifying the angles. You spoke about it before, and sit back in your goal, and sometimes that doesn't always work, so you might as well have a go, and he's done well. He's kept them in the game. Waikato now putting some pressure on, but Harbour working it through the middle of the field. Looking long again, yep, as they go. This time a sweep, but just not quite connecting up as we're less than a minute to go in the first half here. And Waikato still have possession, and probably more of the possession so far. Oh, commentators curse as they've just given it back to North Harbour. Oh, great skills again with that
and again
spin move.
Yeah, just okay, just asking a bit too much there. I think he's just
another card here.
oh,
yellow this time. So can Waikato take advantage of this opportunity here? Almost hitting the post.
That's not what Harbour needed as we come into half time. I don't think it's a 10-minute half, is it? It's a 5-minute half.
Usually a 5-minute half. The timer says 10, but yeah, Waikato with probably a lot more of the position. North Harbour probably playing a little bit long at this stage. Yes, don't you think?
Yes, I think so, and I think we've they did that from the start. Like the first, that first quarter looking long, and then they came out that second quarter looking quite good, where they were short and just passing it around a bit, and not trying to look 25 to 25. I think it's they've definitely got the players, but I think they just need to hold back one layer from that top one.
Yeah, exactly right, and I think Waikato will be talking about just how they can just execute a little bit better. They've had more of the opportunities, I think, in this game so far, but credit to North Harbour goalkeeper.
We'll just put you through the. Welcome back, everybody. So that's our halftime break. Got a couple of minutes before we get back onto the turf. So Hiru, what do you think the coaches are saying to their teams at this halftime break?
Yeah, we're jumping in the replays here. I think we'll see most of Waikato's attacking threats, but Waikato will probably talk a bit about their execution. They've had a lot of chances, and North Harbour probably just need to create a little bit more. I think they're just probably losing their position too easily, playing a longer game. As we see here, the first few opportunities for Waikato. Great saves by the goalkeeper. He's definitely kept them in this game. Quite a few standouts for Waikato, I think, as we see the penalty corner, which Waikato thought could have been a goal, and this is the first goal of the game and only goal of the game. Omishari slotting it in the bottom corner there, even at the outstretched leg of the goalkeeper.
I just think they're getting into that circle far too easily, aren't they? Just good. Goalkeeper's been up for it. He's just, as you say, he's aware of what Katie can do, and he's just closing him down.
Yeah, definitely right, and I think we're seeing it here again, and Harbour now creating their own opportunities, and they've had a few. Fortunately for them, they keep running into the wall of Omishari and Ailish Suka.
Yeah, and their goalie's pulled off a couple of saves, which has been good.
Kieran Darji there showcasing all of his experience, and just cool, calm and collected. And
I think they could have gone a couple of different ways if that hit was on or that pass was on, I think, for the goalie.
Yeah, sometimes a good change-up like that from the goalkeeper does put the attacking team under a bit of pressure.
Bit of
not
courage.
knowing what to do. So we come into the second half here.
Harbour with possession. And here we go, back into the live action.
Yeah, already you can see stringing some passes together.
Remember Harbour starting off this quarter with 10 players. We've got one in the bin, so and that was a yellow as well, so that'll be 5 minutes.
Yep, so a few more minutes in this quarter before he's able to come on. As Waikato get their sort of first position around the back. Not quite there, not quite the connection, but potentially a long corner still for them, so they retain position here, Waikato. So Amish just taking his time, getting the ball, wind down the clock, still early days.
A little while to go yet, yeah.
Yeah, nice pass out to the right-hand side here. Oh, good piece of skill there. And penalty corner, just like that.
Darmish Puna found himself up in the circle there. He's usually a half or a back, so he's found himself up in the forward line.
Thought, why not? Have a crack while he can.
Yep.
But good piece of skill just here. Over the stick, nicely into the circle, and
just experience, eh, from Darmish, not trying to do too much, just get the foot.
Exactly right. I think just having that ball position and hold on to your stick and anything can happen. And now they're having a real opportunity here with another PC. Oh,
got plenty on it.
Wow. Is that a stick save from the goalkeeper there?
No, it's a long corner. I think he went wide, didn't he? Oh no, he must have.
I think it's a stick save from the goalkeeper. It's a pretty good save if he's got a stick to it. And again, he's having a blinder, this goalkeeper. He's keeping them very much in the game. As you see the replay here, this should be a good shot of it. Oh, I think he's got a nick to it.
Yeah, that was certainly had a bit of heat on that. The young fella did well. Number 6.
Yeah, Waikato with the position again, but
Caleb Fernandez.
Good pressure from Harbour here. Waikato working it through, some good passing. Oh, it's good through. Oh, he's still going, but well managed by Harbour.
Young Kia. He wasn't shy throwing in the shoulder there as well, the little fella.
Good grit. You know, you always talk about those first 5 metres after turning over the position, and credit to the youngster. He just stuck in there and matched up to the physicality as well.
Yeah, he's going well. He's had some good runs and good touches, so it's good to see the young fella there.
Oh, saved by the goalkeeper. Here we go. Here's an opportunity. Oh! And he's put it in.
Julian Darkey.
Yeah, I think the goalkeeper's probably ruining that one a little bit there. He's kept it in play and potentially maybe not the right decision as we see it here. Yeah, no, outside the circle, nothing there. And, just a little lob over the keeper.
You look back, Kieran's skills. Julian's just got the skills as well. So, you take what's on offer, and that was a good goal taken, I think, by Julian there. Just awareness of just putting it at the goal.
That's it. That's exactly right, and it's one apiece.
Game on.
Game on for sure.
Now that's good because Harbour clawed that back with still 10 players on. So I think they're back to their full complement now, which is great.
Yeah, and we spoke about that, the long handle, and then this time it came to fruition with a goal scoring opportunity.
Yeah, he certainly did give it a good crack, didn't he, that guy? Just Really lined it up there. So it's, yeah,
sometimes you've got to try your luck, and the goalkeeper won't probably be happy with that one, but, you know, still a long game, long time to go. Kapishmore on the ball again, showcasing his skills. Oh, trying to take the quick free hit. Finds... Oh, well managed. Well managed by North Harbour there.
Oh, that's a good out. That's a good pass. Good vision there. Good running from the go.
Good show and go,
That's
getting
better.
it to the help side here. Oh, almost another one there where could have just come off the post.
Yep.
And a penalty corner.
I think that's maybe talking a bit too much of a conversation with the umpire.
Interesting one. There was a bit of a delay there. I'm not sure what happened there is, but
I think because they weren't happy with the long corner called, but a bit of back chat from the Waikato player.
you'll see a replay here of the goal here. Oh, that's a good angle, and just lobs it in
awesome.
over the keeper.
It was a good angle, great shot.
So we go back to the penalty corner here. Another chance for North Harbour. Oh,
Madish Buller got plenty of that, but
Yeah.
Just outside post.
he definitely got a hold of that, and Amish Hari says let's get it back up the other end. Good to see, North Harbour with their attacking threats now, and this quarter's got off to an even contest.
I think they're just getting frustrated trying to get out of there. As you can see him just bashing it away again and just giving away easy possession. I think that's
In the corner. Oh, got a lot of that. Well covered by the goalkeeper, though, I think. Had that side well covered.
yeah.
Waikato retain the position here with Ailish. Oh, good turnover by North Harbour. What can they do with that? Oh, they got a position here. Not quite. Harbour had some pretty good initial attacks so far. And Waikato just not quite executing at the moment, but Harbour have pegged back some position.
Yeah, I think just that pressure. I think you see they're not playing so long. Like they're pushing up a bit. You see their front runners, and they've rotated them quite a bit as well, which is good. And see this here, just cutting them out, which is good.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
That was, He's been running some good lines, and from the first game, old Devon.
yeah, he's getting in behind the defence, and could be a matter of time before he connects with one.
Yeah, like that lead up for that last shot he had. It was a good receive of the ball, just turning with it and just opening himself up. He's doing quite well, but
Waikato making some few basic skill errors here, and Harbour are looking to take a bit more control. It's down to the corner again. Yep, earns a foot, earns a free hit.
yeah, just simple stuff. Get the roll on. Just seeing that long grip, just
You could see it coming and carrying the
Yeah.
5 and just winding it up, getting something into the circle, and he's got himself a free hit on this occasion.
But I think a bit of patience, Look, they've got 4-5 guys back here, just backing around. It might work,
There we go.
Just be a bit patient, but this guy will crack it. I'm getting a bit too high.
Oh, his own player ran into it, but it's okay. Good, strong defence, but hasn't turned the ball over just yet. Oh, he's giving him back the ball. Oh, there you go. Oh, no, still Harbour with the contest. Still with the position. And earn themselves a free hit. As they plug away here. Yeah, nice little drop out.
That's good.
Much better from Harbour, I think, just with the shortness of that. Yep. Oh. Good wee contest in here, you know. Everyone's fighting hard for that inch of space, and Harbour still have the ball here. Great tackle. Needed to happen. Yeah, and free hit out there. And by Devon Hari. Going the aerial route.
Oh, good trap. That's
So
well
great
done
to
there,
see.
eh?
So great to see, and then the long handle comes out as we saw it again.
Yes.
Seems to be the theme in this game. As they work through here. Oh, nice, lovely skills there.
Going to earn the piece.
Oh, and he's got a penalty corner.
I thought he was a bit risky lifting a stick to try and crash ball it in. He could have just easily dragged it in, but still.
Root Bale there. He showcased some good skills in this game, Root Bale. There again, just a few players getting in behind. Silky skills, and whew, that's brave from the Waikato defender there with a line-up.
It's old Jiru, who's never been afraid of putting his body on the line.
Another opportunity here for North Harbour. See what they've got at the top of the bracket. Single bracket. And that one hasn't quite come out. They've still got position, and that's too high.
Yeah, just unfortunate there.
Yeah, haven't been quite. Yeah, the injections to date haven't been quite coming out as they probably require them to be, and a bit of a lost opportunity there for North Harbour as we round out the quarter with less than 3 minutes to go now. Smooth around the back there, but Harbour have turned over the position, searching. Still searching. Neil Patel there. No, didn't get anything out. Thought it was a foot, but no foot. And Waikato come out. Devon Hari with a crossfield reverse. Not quite connecting up with his fellow strikers there.
That's probably good play. You know, they've been camped down on this 25 for some time, so just probably good bit of pressure coming off.
Yeah, release some pressure, and as we know with the way Waikato have been playing, you know, you don't know where you can find Kieran Darji, who plays that high striker role.
And there.
And he gets it almost there. Long corner.
Out of nothing. You know, it's just closed him down, and I think he had... North Harbour need to give him better options, not just the crash ball across the front, right?
Yeah, look to play a little bit more small game here as Waikato still retain the position in the front third. Still a long corner. Yeah, just a bit of small game play back in there if, you know, you've got a high striker there who's trying to press and just get some numbers and create the 2v1s and try to work it out of defence versus trying to hit through a very experienced player.
Yes.
That's been a nice play there from Waikato. Oh.
What's that? A bit of intimidation maybe or something, or just...
Yeah, no, I think that's exactly what he's been called for.
Haven't seen that in a long time, but I think it's fair.
Yeah, very much so. Again, you know, it's part of the rules, and yeah, we don't often see it called, I don't think, but on that occasion it has been. And Harbour retain position here on the right-hand side of the field.
20 seconds to go in this quarter, so maybe look for that long handle.
Ayla Suka just cleaning up there, but hasn't quite connected, and Harbour still retain position. 4 seconds to go, and that should be the quarter. And that is the quarter.
Entertaining quarter there, Huru.
Are they?
What's happened there?
Oh, I think they still think it's play, but I see the clock on the field and it's over. Oh, now it's over. Waiting for the hooter, potentially.
Oh, yeah, there was sometimes a hooter, but yeah.
Yeah, I think there was that little stoppage that maybe potentially the time was going on,
yeah.
and time was stopped on the sideline, but pretty even contest in that third quarter, S.
Yeah, I think Harbour definitely improved by shortening it up a bit, but then with that crash ball through, just a couple of missed traps, and yeah, Jules was able to capitalise on maybe a bit of a goalkeeper error. I understand what had happened there. You know, you don't know who's behind you. You don't know if someone's playing the ball, so you just. And sometimes you get bored as a goalie and keep it in play.
Yeah, that's it. As we jump into the replays, and you know, we saw Harry going for a left slide, almost slid himself over. And here's the goal scoring opportunity, straight at the keeper, and well finished.
Yeah, and I think he knew that. Hey,
sometimes, you know, maybe putting it at the goalkeeper from outside the circle does really work. You know, we talk about inside the circle, but why not outside the circle?
Well, hey, you've got a big target, like I tell the Concerto coach. You've got a big target there, just aim at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we see a few more attacking opportunities from Harbour in this quarter, which, like we said, you know, they earned themselves a few penalty corners, and that was a great stroke by Midishbulla there. Got a lot on it.
Yeah, just covered, I think, covered well by the goalie there.
Heard a few stick clashes down at North Harbour circle there. They look ready and amped to go in this final quarter.
Yeah, I think Harbour need to. We'll be looking at trying to get something out of this one. You know, get some points on the board.
It'll be Harbour with a position to start with as we get the last quarter underway. Captain Midishbulla ready to set off, and there goes the whistle. Oh, it's up and over.
Midfield ball, maybe.
Waikato back with the position here. Not quite securing it in that front part, but they're putting on a aggressive press here.
Yeah, Harbour's just, you can see the setup here.
There we go. Turnover with that long play again from Harbour, just going to that long sort of style again. Oh, I've turned it over well there. It's a 2v1. He's going. Opportunity here. Couldn't quite get the shot away. Is that Root Ball again?
Yeah, he did well. Probably wanted to get more out of that shot, didn't he? It's,
just stamping his mark on the game a little bit, and almost a near opportunity, and well managed, you'd say, from Ailish Suka being brave in there.
Maybe too many conversations. Maybe he didn't like the challenge.
Probably talking a little bit too much there, I think.
Yeah, maybe with tired legs, bit of ill discipline coming into the game.
So just wait to take the free hit, get a few more metres up the field, and Harbour back with possession. Almost an unforced turnover there. Long handles are back out again in play.
Here he is, number 33. He's got one hell of a hit, that guy. Darawinda Man. There you go. Certainly doesn't miss when he hits it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Here we go. What can we see? Oh, that's actually a great pass there on the left-hand side.
Yeah,
almost
nice.
faked the long handle, and he's pulled off a great sweep. Unfortunately, just missing the connection with his left half there.
Plenty of power in that sweep as well. Did well.
This trap eventuating still with Waikato in position down the right-hand side. Good gut running, but just can't quite grab onto it, and it's another turnover. And I think the game's kind of opening up now, I think there's a few unforced turnovers from both sides already in this last quarter, as I guess legs start getting into play. And
I hope Waikato remember they got a fresh set of legs with Krishnanka, who'll be raring to go. He's usually pretty good at the back or up the front. It'd be great to see him have a bit of a run around if possible.
Oh, just a great piece of skill to get it on, but again, just eventuates to not much there. Harbour opting for a bit of a half court. Pulling their players out, trying to feed off the mistakes of Waikato, which they've done, but they've given the position straight back to Waikato. Oh, here's an opportunity.
Goalkeeper did well, just keep closing down those angles, coming out quick enough.
Yeah, just a little bit of control required there by, I think, David Fernandez there, but great work by the goalkeeper to stop that flow. As Waikato look to build it up again.
Catching the foot there, I think, of that Harbour player coming out of some defence.
Yeah, nice control there by Ailish Sucre at the back here. Along with, is it Caleb Fernandez, who's, yeah, I said to you before, he's been playing a great tournament. There's Harbour now built up attack. Oh, he's some pace. Just some fresh legs, I don't know, but it looked like some speed out there.
Just a bit of a mix-up there. So I think while they were retreating, maybe Mitz could have taken that ball just to speed it up. You know what I mean? Like they're on the back foot.
Yeah, exactly. Just identifying those opportunities for just some small wins, right, in terms of an even contest. Ooh, free hit out.
Yeah,
didn't seem too happy about that, but I think he's chosen to just get on with the game this time around.
Got to be careful with that one into the circle, right? It's, and with that rule now, 5 metres, which is good.
Oh, great receive there.
This guy, yeah.
And it's one too many, but the first one was exceptional drag and elimination. Yep, game opening up just a little bit. Double turnovers, triple turnovers. Could be the next 8 minutes or less than 9 minutes here, where each team just trying to fight for that one little attack to get in front on the scoreboard. Oh, here's an opportunity. Oh, here we go. He's rolled. He's still got the ball. Yeah.
Did well.
Thought he almost had that defensively, but he's done well again. Earning a penalty corner for North Harbour. Could this be the one that puts them ahead? And what's been a pretty even contest, you'd say, yes.
Yep. I think a lot of midfield to midfield play. You know, it's been 16 to 16, but not much going on inside there. A couple of shots here and there, but nothing to threaten the goalies. Just be nice, easy outs, you know.
Oh, and a stroke. Great initial saves, but it looks like it might have gone behind the goalkeeper and hit a player in front.
We can see the replay here.
Yeah, Waikato are pretty adamant about this one. Let's see it here. It's gone in. Call is the call. It's a stroke to North Harbour. Oh, I sold him.
Oh,
there he is.
That's a great celebration. Hey, this guy, he's done some good running.
Yeah, Dev KD, he's done pretty well, and he sold the keeper the wrong way, and he's executed to put his side in front 2-1.
Game on. Last 6 minutes, I think. Waikato are feeling they can. They will maybe pull the goalkeeper off, but who knows? You know.
Yeah, still a lot of time. We know in a game of hockey, there can be 2-3 goals scored in the space of a couple of minutes. So, it's going to be interesting times here for Waikato to see if they can claw back.
Can I help you, Bradley?
As Harbour build up here. Oh, look, they've got another opportunity. Minish Buller. Oh, free hit out. Well managed there by Waikato.
Just crossing over to his, just a bit too close, I think. Yeah.
Oh, he's batted it away in the middle of the field. Not sure what you call that, but that's a great bat.
It's effective.
Harbour building up some good attack here, I think, as they are 2-1 up.
Replay on that. That was an awesome sure bit of a backhand sort of.
Here you go. Here it is on replay. Overhead and just bats it out of the sky.
Great save. A great pass at the same time.
Yeah, well, he connected up with Minish Buller in the middle of the field, so pretty good execution all round.
Here we go. I think that's the triangle he needed to use there, first time.
Yeah, exactly right. And fair to say, Harbour got a bit of momentum here.
Oh, this kid's good, eh? I like him. Number 2. Kian, is it?
Okay. Yeah, Kian for Waikato. He's had a pretty good game, the young fella. But Harbour back on attack.
Got to be careful of that with that lazy foot. I think Ailish might, umpires might see that as a bit naughty, but
free hit outside the circle nonetheless. Oh, he's missed the ball. That was a nice
dummy play.
Mopped up by Ailish, but Harbour still retain possession.
Big 5 minutes for both teams.
Ball's got to be taken higher up. Oh no. But a dispute on where to take the sideline free hit, but I think they're getting to it. Still not sure. Oh, no, they've got it now.
Killed 30 seconds for Harbour.
And it should be a long corner. Interesting to see if we see a goalkeeper taken off. Probably not right at this moment, but maybe in an attacking moment to try to claw back the game. Sometimes a tactic used. It's gone over everyone's head today, that overhead.
Take this moment to thank our major sponsor for this event, which is One Foundation, for the NZI event, for the live streaming brought to you by Local Gecko. So we see Waikato on the attack here. And
Kapish more with the long handle this time around.
Trying to try it out. The goalkeeper will say, yeah, I'll get it. So that'll kill another 30 seconds. So it's just that funny time of the game where you want, I know what Waikato are trying to do, push up, and it's a bit of an arm wrestle, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly right, and sometimes that's where the experience needs to come on board and just hold position, right? Oh, here we go. It's a great turnover. Can they make something of this? Kieran, that is great composure. There we go. That was all that was required.
That's experience for you, right?
Still a lot in this game, and that's the equaliser. Great turnover there, and just, there's the experience. Just cool, calm, and collected. Rolls around the goalkeeper and slots it for the equaliser.
Game on.
Yeah, it's given Waikato a bit of a sniff now. They're coming out a little bit faster. As they attack now here again. Bit more spice in their play a little bit here, Waikato. Not turning it over there, unfortunately. Comte's curse.
So who's coming off? That goalie? Oh, North Harbour goalie.
North Harbour want the win here. Here we go.
Don't want to chance it on the shootout.
Good control there.
It's good work by Sai. Just good control. But
But Minish Buller's off
to the
here
races.
he goes. He's off to the races, and he's given a good pass here. Oh, good tackle. Ailish Suker again.
Been solid for them, hasn't he?
Yeah,
He's,
very
played
much
solid.
so. You know, we talk about walls of defence. He's one of them.
Not sure what Harbour are up to, because they're taking the goalie off and they've got 4 people behind the play. You know, it's the whole idea of taking the goalie off is you've got to press and you've got to push up, right?
Yeah, I agree. Far too many players marking 2 players, right? Waikato have only got 2, and they're marking them up with 3 or 4.
I know, that's just
easy to see from up here, I guess, for us. Always the beauty of having some space. Looks like the turf clock has still got a minute to go. Oh, near opportunity for North Harbour.
that was one of those crucial ones that needed to be trapped, right?
Yeah, and they're still on the turf clock. We've still got 45 seconds. Might have been a stoppage earlier.
Yeah. Well, for the stroke, I guess. Time was stopped for the stroke.
Oh, Waikato with an opportunity. Here we go. And it's a penalty corner. 25 seconds to go. He'll be ruining that one. He probably want to put it in the back of the net, but they've still got an opportunity here without a goalkeeper.
I think
here comes a
what do you
replay.
do? Just reflex.
That's that bobbly ball. So hard to defend in there. Great defending, but just needed to retain it. He knew it too. He knew it. Are they going to go for the long handle here?
I think it might just be a low drag flick. Keep it safe. Nothing silly.
Here we go.
Just keep.
Are we going to find a
Keep
winner?
5 players in the goal.
Oh, and he's got it. Just a bit lower, and that is the winner.
Deflection off. Was it deflection or just straight
Just
out?
off the Harbour player there on defence, and Mamashari says thank you, and that is the game.
Game.
Here we see it again. He got a bit of it on, but unfortunately for the Harbour player on defence, couldn't quite trap it there. 3-2 Harbour. What a game.
End to end. Well done.
Yeah, well done to Waikato there for the win against North Harbour. Pretty even contest, I thought, in the end. S.
Yeah, I think so. It just sort of, as both teams, Harbour certainly played better in the second half. You know, I think once they got composure and just got themselves back in the game, they did a lot better. You know, just holding the ball a bit more.
Yeah, and again, good to see some of the younger fellas showcase their skills, but then you saw the experience, and we saw the equaliser there from Kieran Darji, and then the winner by Umish. Great experience heads to close out the game.
Yep.
Bit of a gamble by North Harbour in the end, just to try win it, but
Okay, so we're heading down sideline. So we've got a bit of a change up with Bradley. We'll be taking you through.
Hey guys, I'm down here with Waikato captain Ailish Suka. Ailish, what a finish to that game. You boys will be breathing a sigh of relief. How was that one?
Oh, that was awesome. My head is just pumping right now, eh? It's just blood going. That is, I guess the finish we weren't after, but the finish we got, and I'm really glad that's gone.
Yeah, and 2 tough games for you guys today. What do you put it down to getting over the line this afternoon?
I think the biggest thing is we've managed to get a good team together. None of us have played together before, but there's no individual players. We're all looking to pass to each other. I'm actually really proud of some of the young guys out there and all the Waikato supporters behind us. But thanks, yeah.
Epic. Well, good luck. You won one more game tomorrow. Good luck for that one. We'll see you out there and have a good one.
See you for the social.
Cheers, eh? And now with North Harbour captain Mittish, a tough one to swallow, Mitts. You guys fought right through to the end there and thought you might have got through to a penalty shootout, but big performance from you guys and you should be proud of it.
Yeah, definitely. We've told the boys all week and during the weekend, like, never give up. We've been down 1-0 all 3 games now up till the second and third quarter, so the boys fought really hard. Look, we came back, we were up 2-1 and don't know, just a bit of fatigue and stuff would have kicked in, and yeah, we've come out second in today's game, but I thought the full credit to our boys, like, we played well, you know, all the niggly injuries are starting to come in after the third game, so the boys fought till the end, and full credit to them.
Awesome, and it's been an epic tournament so far here at North Harbour. Fantastic hosts you and the sports club have been. So any quick little shout outs to those that have worked behind the scenes in putting together such an epic weekend?
Definitely. So it's not just those that have been helping out during the weekend. There's been months and months of preparation for this. You know, you've got the social, Matt Johnson with our president with the youth tournament, and we've had quite a bit of success with that. I think it was 18 or 21 teams, so it's really good to see that next generation come up, and I'm sure they'll be fizzing in the next 10 or 15 years to start playing KBT themselves, and so it's exciting to see those people up there, but everyone behind the scenes, Shrina, Jayshree, Parry, everyone, they put in some hard yards, and it looks like it's been a success, and the crowd's been great, so it's really awesome to see.
Absolutely. Well, commiserations, of course, for that one, but it was a heck of a game to watch. Good luck tomorrow, and appreciate all your time out on the turf. Alrighty team, we'll go back up to the team in the booth to wrap up this one. Big game out here, Waikato taking it over North Harbour.
Thank you very much, Bradley. That was awesome. And Hiru, as you say, Harbour did not give up till the end and gambled it, but obviously the gamble didn't pay off with the goalie.
Exactly right. Great contest all around, and credit again to Waikato for closing it out.
Yep. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. We hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Next up is our Bay of Plenty ladies versus Pukekohe ladies. So stay tuned for that. Thanks, everybody.